People will remember my successes, and they will also remember those failures. Let's get to work.
You know what I've been watching on the Netflix there is there's a documentary on Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's one of the most motivating things I've ever watched in my life. I mean, that guy truly is one of the most amazing, like as far as public figures goes, you know, making something of yourself. A long time ago, I did a bit about that, you know, when people were, you know, when he was going through his personal life bullshit, right? Which is none of my business. Jesus Christ, another great man. Another great man brought down by another gold-digging whore. No? You don't think so? You don't think that was a great man? Everybody was making fun of him. It's like, oh yeah, do you think you could move to Austria, learn the language, win their highest bodybuilding competition like 6-7 years in a fucking row, and then use that to somehow start an acting career before anybody had ever done that? And then become a fucking movie star? And then transcend your typecasted fucking, you know, roles as an action hero to then do a comedy and start doing comedies, and then you could basically do anything, be kindergarten cop, and after a while people forget your Transylvanian accent. And then when you're done with that, you marry into America's royalty, the Kennedy family.
There was a big party. All of the Kennedys were there. Eunice came up to me and says, oh, hi, it's so good to have you here. By the way, this is my daughter, Maria Shriver.
And you start a political career and you become governor of California, right? You think you could fucking, how many lifetimes would you, I would need at least, I don't know, 30? And some of those dreams would never come true. Even if I juiced, I don't have the fucking height. But like when he just sat there talking about working out, he goes, you get a picture in your mind, and then you will the body to become that picture. Something like that.
The idea was to sculpt the body to your will.
I've always had a clear vision. If I can see it, then I can be it. I can achieve it.
And it was just like, he's sitting in his fucking hot tub, smoking a cigar.
I love this house. It's the combination of who I am. The house has the warmth of Austria. And then,
what did he say? He said,
the flavor of America. Big.
And I like that he loves animals. And he has like a donkey or something that he loves. And everybody like looks past the donkey, and I guarantee you that he sees something in that donkey, some sort of drive, some sort of will that he can relate to, and he vibes with that donkey the way that thing's never vibed. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about here. You got to watch the Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary. Arnold, all right? It's like, he's like a giant Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise is another guy that I watch, and I just sit there, you know, watching like what that guy does. Like, have you seen the billboards for the new Mission Impossible? I mean, this is a guy that's in his 60s, and he's riding a fucking dirt bike off a cliff and then pulling a reserve chute, or pulling his parachute. I mean, like that level, like I just look at that and I'm like, where in my life am I that dedicated? Because I look at that billboard and I file that all under, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not fucking doing that shit. That's what you got a stuntman for.
The film is just me in front of a brick wall for an hour and a half. It cost $80 million.
How do you sleep at night?
On top of a pile of money with many beautiful ladies.
Just asking.
If you were told to never hold back, you could choose anything and do that. What would you do? Why would you wait? What's holding you back today? If you were told to never hold back, you could choose anything and do that. What would you do? Why would you wait?